Scott. There's Jason. He owes us money.
Oh, he's in the Dominican. I know.
Not going to put a line down on this one, too?
All right, good evening. We are back here in Barrington for our fourth game of the season. Actually, this will be our fifth game of the season. Currently, we are 0-4. We have played this team already once. I believe it was 2 weeks ago, and they beat us pretty soundly by a score of 9-0. They are off to the Barrington Phillies are 4-0 in our league right now with a goal differential of 22 goals for and 7 goals against. So they are a pretty formidable opponent tonight. We are missing quite a few of our girls, as this is the beginning of Thanksgiving break for our school. So some girls have left town early to meet up with family for the holiday. We're without Whitney Race, and Kennedy Morozic is absent. Claire Conager is gone as well. And Gabby Weber will not be here. And I don't believe Molly O'Hare is here, or Isabel Grasick. So we're definitely going to be shorthanded, and it'll be up to these girls to really fill in the gaps. We have just enough for 2 full lines tonight. However, both of our goalies, Riley Nossinger and Leela Brownlee, are here. Just a quick word of note to anybody who's tuned in. Last week we had some technical difficulties and the video feed dropped. If that happens in the future and it doesn't come back on within a minute or two, you can always recheck the YouTube channel, and I will restart a new feed. Our software isn't state of the art like they have in the NHL, so we do it the best we can, and that's one way you can find it. It'll always be whatever the name of the game was, and I'll just label it part 2. One interesting word of note is that the Barrington Phillies have 2 girls on their team, the Gorbatenko sisters, who will both be playing at the University of Wisconsin for their women's hockey team. Apparently their older sister is currently a junior there playing. They also have a girl named Bella Grazzo, who at one point played for our team a couple years ago, and she'll be attending Brown and playing hockey there. So they have some all-star players on their team. This will be our last time playing here in Barrington. And actually this rink is located in Hoffman Estates, but the team we're playing is the Barrington Phillies. Anyway, this will be our last away game all the way out here. The Phillies come and visit us, I believe, January 24th, and that will be our last game against them. About 40 seconds left here in warm-ups. We're going to get this game underway. Also, you might notice that I have the scoreboard up on the top. I'm going to take that down during the game because if you remember from the previous broadcast, the angle I have is not that great. And if I leave it up there, you'll miss out on some of the action. So once warm-ups are over, I'm going to remove that, and I'll try to replace it at the half or in between periods and keep you updated on the score more often than usual.
Alright. I think Claudia the only juniors on the team. I saw Jack had a lot of fun.
Yeah, the juniors on the team are Bryn Claire, your daughter, Claudia, and Claire Koniger.
Oh, Claire.
Yes, so we have 3 juniors on the team.
Yeah. Make it a year in school week. We got like out half day on Wednesday. Oh, does it? The upper level ones, the professors were fancy. But yeah, but I mean, we did, you know, because I think they met me felt like, hey, you're freshmen, but maybe, you know what I mean? You can't get like, yeah, I don't know, like, years, but yeah. So, three pages of
All right, fans are ready for a game here. Out on the first line, we're going to have Jade Angel, Zoe Kramer, and Marin Kleider. And back on defense, looks like we have Ari Shasinski and Bryn Claire. Our other defensive pairing for the night is going to be Claudia Nord and Gracelyn Crow. And our other offensive line is going to be Jillian Young, Caitlin Brownlee, and Allie Koplo. All right, game's underway. Phillies take control. Bryn Claire there with a nice move to get the puck back into our offensive zone. Phillies take it back behind the net, drop it back. Zoe Kramer there to pick it up, tries to center it, just blocked. Another shot just goes behind the net. Angel fighting for it over in the corner. Kleider tries to get it out. Now Zoe Kramer has it. She loses it to one of the Phillies. Now the Phillies bring it up. Here they come. Bryn Claire and Ari Shasinski back on defense. 3-on-2. Shots off. Good save there by Riley Knopfsinger. Bryn shoots it around the boards. All the way back down into the Philly zone for icing. Going to get a full line change here. With Nord and Crow back on defense. And Young, Koplo, and Brownlee out on offense. There's 12:05 left here in the first period. Score 0-0. Jillian Young to take the face-off. She gets it. The Phillies come up with it and loses an edge. Allie shoots it up to Brownlee off the boards. Brownlee chasing it down. Doesn't get there in time, and that's icing. So we're going to reset back into our defensive zone. $11:53 remaining in the first. And the puck drop. Phillies grab it. They fire a quick shot. Try for the deflection. No good. Knopfsinger there to make the stop. Crow sends it around the boards. Koplo tries to clear it. Unable to. The Phillies come up with it. They're moving around the back. Hard shot. Right over the left shoulder of Riley Knopfsinger. And the Phillies score first here. 11:36 left in the first. Phillies are on top, 1-0. No line changes here. We only have 2 lines tonight, so you're going to see a lot of ice time from these girls. Kits win the draw. Nord has it. She tries to get it out of the zone. Does, but the Phillies bring it back in. Phillies player loses an edge over there. Jillian Young shoots it around the board to Koplo. Koplo tries to get it out to Crow. Now Brownlee has it up by the point. She takes it across the red line, dumps it in deep. Going to get a defensive line change here for the Kits while the Phillies bring it around the backside of their net. They're looking for the pass out. They get it out. Bryn Claire over there on the far side. They keep the puck in. She gets a shot off. Stick saved by the goalie. Bryn Claire has it again. She's got it behind the net. She's looking wraparound shot. Tried to center it into Caitlin Brownlee. No good. Now the Phillies come up with it. They send it across. Claire tries to get it out. Unable to. Good hard shot right over the top of the net by the Phillies player right there. They move it back out to the point. Koplo trying to clear it out. Unable to, but now they reset. Koplo sends it back down to Claire. Claire looking for Shasinski. Aaron pass gets caught. Good hard shot. Knopfsinger unable to reel it in, and the Phillies pick up the rebound and score. There's a 10:21 left here in the first. Phillies are on top 2-0. 2 quick goals. We have Jade Angel, Maren Pleiter, and Zoe Kramer out on offense with Shasinski and Claire back on defense. Phillies win the draw. Good centering pass, too deep. Icing's waved off. Here comes Claire with it. He loses an edge over in the corner. She's scrambling for it. Shasinski breaks it up. Now Claire's got it pressed up against the boards. Looking to get it out of there. Good use of her body.
Keep it
But there, Willie's come up with it. Just shot just wide of the net. Now Aaron Pleiter sends it around. And the Phillies have it. Shasinski breaks it up. The Phillies retain control. Coming around behind the net, looking for a centering pass. He skates with it. Sends it in deep right off the Claire's skate. That one didn't quite make it to the net. 9:30 left here in the first period. Maren Pleiter and Bryn Claire are down in the corner fighting for it. Shot there by one of the Gorbatenko sisters, and it goes wide of the net. Shasinski comes up with it. She's looking to skate it up, looking for help. She sends it deep to Kramer. Kramer fights for it. Now here comes Young. Young spits it across the blue line. She tries to get a shot off, but one of the Phillies players has their stick there. Angel with the out to the point. Kramer with the shot. That just went wide. Now Nord has it. She's looking to set something up as the Phillies get a line change. She gets it off to Jillian Young. Young tries to take it down there, but the Phillies break it up. 8:39 left in the first period here. Good hard shot there by the Phillies, but Knopfsinger makes the save. Crow over to Brownlee. Now back to Crow. Crow tries to get it down. She does. Gets it all the way deep. No icing because that was off of one of the Phillies' sticks. Phillies work it back up the ice. Here they come across the blue line. Jillian Young trying to chase her down, prevent the shooting lane, and she does. Phillies work it to the outside. Shot, saved by Knopfsinger. Another shot. Just off the back of Knopfsinger right there. The sneaky shot off of Riley's backside into the net. It's quickly become 3-0 here in Hoffman Estates. So the Phillies take the lead. Well, they've had the lead. They extend their lead to 3-0. 7:56 left in the first. Jillian Young taking centering duties. Phillies step up and grab the puck. Shasinski chasing her down. Does a good job of breaking up the shot there and comes up with the puck. She moves it back to Brownlee. Brownlee gets it out. Now Koplo tries to clear it. Shasinski has it. She's moving it up the near boards. Gets it in across the blue line. Looking for a shot. She brings it in, and backhander is no good. Stopped by the Phillies goalie. The Phillies move it back around. Claire does a great job of breaking that one up. Shasinski has it now back behind our net. She's looking to set something up. She fires it up. That'll be on net, so that won't be icing. Jillian Young chasing it down, loses an edge, and fires right into the goalie. So, looks like we're going to be on the power play here. One of the Phillies either pushed her or maybe a... All right, 7-11 left here in the first. Phillies are on top 3-0, and the Kits are about to be on a power play. And the faceoff's going to be down in the Philly zone. Maren Pleiter on centering duties with Jade Angel and Zoe Kramer out there. Crow and Nord back on defense. Phillies take it behind the net. They shoot it up and connect, and they send it all the way down. And that Knapsinger holds the puck. So now we're going to have a defensive zone draw. 1:46 left on the penalty, 6:56 left in the period. Puck drop, Phillies win it, back to the point. Good hard shot, right off of the blocker, Knapsinger. Phillies still maintain control. Maren Pleiter gets it over in the corner. She shoots it around the boards to get it to Kramer, but Kramer unable to get there. Now the Phillies fire a hard one just off the glove of Riley Knapsinger there. Now another centering pass by the Phillies, knocked away by Knapsinger with her stick. The Phillies move it back. Now they're skating it around. They lose it. Here comes Pleiter. Pleiter has it. She's looking to run it up. She does. She does get it across the blue line into the zone. 1:02 left on the power play. We had a defensive line change there. Claire and Shasinski back out on the ice. Centering pass. Shasinski there to steal it. Now she brings it up, chips it off the boards, but unable to maintain control, and now the Phillies have it and lose it up to Claire. Claire has it. She sends it up to Jade Angel. Angel chasing it down, followed up by Maren Pleiter. Caitlin Brownlee's out on the ice now, too. Caitlin on the far side, chasing. Now Maren Pleiter chasing. Now Gracelyn Crow chasing. Everybody chasing. Centering pass. Saved by Riley Knapsinger there. Close range. Puck right off one of the Phillies. Now here comes Claire. She sends it all the way down. Penalty power play is over for the Kits, but we're going to have an icing call there. We'll send the puck back down to our defensive zone. With Jillian Young, Allison Coppola, and Caitlin Brownlee out there on offense, and Gracelyn Crow and Claudia Nord on defense. 5:10 left here in the first period. And the Phillies are on top 3-0. Jillian Young on the centering duty. She gets it, kicks it out to Crow. Crow has it, tries to clear, unable to. And the Phillies send it back deep. Crow wisely knocks it back out away from her goal. And the Phillies shoot it back down around. Young tries to get it up, but body checked by one of the Phillies there and unable to maintain her momentum. Allison Capo working against the puck. The Phillies bring it in over the blue line. Nord trying to get her stick on there to stop it. She does. Shot was fired, and Knapsinger easily made the save. Another hard shot just wide of the net to the left. Phillies get control back. They work it down deep behind the net. Young is doing a good job using her body to slow down the Phillies player. The Phillies center it, lose control. It goes out of the zone. He'll have to reset. It's Caitlin Brownlee chasing her down. They try to send it deep, but Claire's there to intercept it. She puts it in deep. Kids get back on sides. Here come the Phillies. They work it up. Send it just past their player. Shashinsky has it. She's looking for somebody past to. She gets it to Marin Pleiter. Pleiter tries to take it in. But the Phillies come up. They try to bring it in, but Claire does a fantastic job using her stick to break up that play. Lots of action in front of the net. The Gorbatenko girl shoots the puck, just goes wide over the net. Another shot. That one is unable to make it to the net. Now Shashinsky has it back behind the net. The Phillies player takes it from her. Phillies working it. They center it. Shot there up over the top of the net. Shashinsky got some of her stick on it to break it up. And the Phillies again working it behind the net. She didn't clear the puck, so that one's going to be offsides if they don't clear. Wisely, the Phillies do clear the zone, and now they have it and bring it back in. Bryn Claire down in the corner, chasing it down. Phillies work it. Good shot. Blocker saved by Riley Knotson here. And here comes Zoe Kramer. She tries to get it up in order to make a line change. Jade Angel here. And Pleiter sends it deep so she can make a change. Nord and Crow back out on the ice, as well as Brownlee and Young. Phillies work it down. They come up with it. Jillian Young back by the boards. Trying to get it away. Centering pass. Phillies get a shot off, but it wasn't a very hard one, and it goes wide of the net. They move it all the way back down. No icing. Some kids chase it down. Jillian Young back behind the net, working against the Phillies player. Here they come. They move it up. Off of one of the Phillies skates. Goes directly towards our goalie. All right, 1:36 left in the first. Phillies are on top, 3-0. Jillian Young takes the centering duties, but the Phillies come up with it. They work it around the boards. Caitlin Brownlee trying to mess it up, and she does. And now Jillian Young has it. She's moving up the ice. One-on-one battle. Oh! Good hard shot. That would put the Kits on the power play. Jillian's tough girl. She got right back up. I don't think there was any malice intended on that. .119 left in the first period here. The Kits are on the power play again. We've got Marin Pleiter, Claudia Nord, Jillian Young, Bryn Claire, and Ari Shashinsky out there on to try and see if we can't get something started. The Phillies send it all the way down. Young chases it. Shashinsky chases it, loses it to one of the Phillies. The Phillies have it. Shot there, just out of the glove of Riley. Now it's on the far side of the board. Shashinsky has it, trying to set something up. She off the boards, just behind Claudia Nord. Claudia Nord trying to chase it. Now they set it up. Claudia went for the puck there, and quick move by one of the Phillies, and pulled it out of the reach of the hard shot there by the Phillies up over the top of the net. 30 seconds left here in the period. 1:08 left on the power play. Claire bringing it up. Shot there by Claire, goes wide. Marin Pleiter over in the corner. Tries to get back out for a point, but you're unable to get it there. 11 seconds left here in the period. Shashinsky battling for it over on the boards. Young tries to get it. Claire gets in there. Now Young has it. 2 seconds left. And a shot. Unbelievable. That shot went in with about 0.5 seconds left. Shorthanded goal there for the Phillies. Tough first period here for the kids. We're down 4-0. To the Barrington Phillies. There's 41 seconds left on the power play when we take the ice again here in the second period. Shots on goal favors the Phillies 19-3. Looks like Coach Pat's coming up with a player, maybe helping them figure out where they need to be to gain a little bit more control of this game. So again, if you're just joining us, I'm not going to keep the scoreboard up during the game because my vantage point here in the bleachers is subpar, and if I leave it on there, you can't see all the action when it gets to the corners. So I'll try to update with as many times as I can with the score. And I'll be removing that banner from the scoreboard that you see during the period. So Phillies on top. They scored 2 quick ones right in the first part of that period. And then another one, a rebound goal with about 7 minutes done. And then their last goal was with about 0.5 seconds. Maybe even less. But it was almost right at the buzzer. Again, when the kids take the ice, they are going to be back on the power play for 41 more seconds. So we've got Nord and Pro back on defense, Jillian Young, Jade Angel, and Caitlin Brownlee out there on offense. Kits win the draw. Pro has it. She sends it over to Brownlee. Right off of Brownlee's stick. The Phillies working with it. They send it all the way down. That one's right on net. Riley smothers it, so we're going to get a defensive zone face-off. 23 seconds left here in the second period, or in the power play. 12 minutes, 42 seconds left in the period. Young. Phillies win the face-off. Quick shot, blocker saved by Knopfsinger. Phillies still maintain control of it. Another shot. Tried for the deflection, but that one actually was deflected by one of the Phillies players' sticks. Young moving it down in the corner. The Phillies come up with it. The power play is over. Back to even strength. Nordcomb has it. She gets it out to Young. Young works it, brings it across the blue line, dumps it in. Looking for a line change. 12 minutes left here in the second period. Centering pass there by the Phillies. Claire, she brings it across the blue line. Shot on goal, blocker saved by the Phillies goalie. Marin Pleiter with the puck now. One of the Phillies players poke checks it and gets it out of there. Good one-on-one shot here for the Phillies. A nice move and a nice goal by the Phillies to take it to 5-0. with 11:34 left here in the second period. Claire and Shashinsky back on defense. Maren Platter, Zoe Kramer, and Allison Coppo out on offense. Not sure what they're discussing over there. I think they coach maybe wanted a penalty on Ari Shashinsky for cross-checking or roughing. So it looked like maybe she had pushed the goal scorer into the boards right after she shot. They haven't yet put the goal up on the board here, but it is 5-0. And we started with 5-on-5. Phillies get it in deep. Now they have it again. Good glove save there by Knopfsinger. 11:23 left in the period. The second period of our game tonight. 5-0 in favor of the Phillies. Been a very one-sided game so far. Maren Platter taking centering duties. Phillies win the draw. They work it around. Now Platter has it. She steals it. She's moving down the ice quickly. Avoids the poke check. The Phillies get back and break it up. Coppo over there trying to get her stick in. Unable to do so. Claire does a good job getting her stick on the puck and knocks it loose from the Phillies, but they grab control again. Centering pass there. Broken up by Zoe Kramer. Does get it out of the zone, so they will have to reset. As they bring it in, Claire uses her body to keep them from crossing the blue line. Phillies are back in. Pass there, and a good hard shot. Back over the top of the net and off the netting, it looks like. We have full line changes here for both teams. Nord and Crow back out on offense. Young, Brownlee, and Angel for the Kits. 10:32 left in the second. Young wins the faceoff and sends it back behind the net. She has it, works it up around the boards, gets it to Brownlee. Brownlee drops it over to Young. Young chasing it down. And they're deep into the Philly zone. Well, Nord gets it. She tries to fire it, but the Phillies break it up, and then Young was there to hit the rebound and try to get that one in, but it was just a little bit high and out of reach. A little off target. The Phillies come down, nice hard shot, but Riley Knopfsinger makes the save. 9:59 left in the second. Phillies are on top, 5-0. Phillies win the draw, back out to the point. Quick move there. As Gorbatenko brings it around behind the net. Quick shot on net, but Knopfsinger makes the save. Another good shot from the point. That one's wide. Nord chasing it down, ties it up, gets it loose, tries to clear the zone, unable to do so. Angel tries to break it up. Crow gets her stick on it, up to Angel. Angel tries to clear it, is unable to. Young has it now to Brownlee. Brownlee loses it to one of the Phillies. The Phillies drop it in across the blue line, bring it towards the net. Puck drifts back around behind the net, and Young there to break it up. She has it now, kicks it over to Crow. Crow sends it up to Angel. A little hot, too hot to handle, and Phillies grab it. Brownlee working with it. She gets it back to Nord. Nord tries to get it out, but it's broken up by one of the Phillies players. Battle in front of the board. First shot, Knopfsinger saved. The second one was a rebound and unable to get there, and that one floats in just on the right side of Knopfsinger. 6-0 now in favor of the Phillies with 8:51 left in the second period. It's been a one-sided affair tonight so far. Hopefully kids can find a little spark. Bryn chasing the puck down. Bryn Clare has it. She's fighting for it. Still fighting for it. Pleiter working with it. She has it up and bounces it off the boards to Zoe Kramer. Zoe Kramer gets it out of the zone. Now the chase is on. But the Phillies find the puck first. And they shoot it all the way down for icing, so we'll have a deep offensive zone draw. 8:24 left in the second. We have Bryn Clare, Ari Shashinsky back on defense, Maren Pleiter, Allison Koplo, and Zoe Kramer out on offense for the Kits right now. 8:24 left in the second. Phillies win the face-off. They have it along the far boards. They try to chip it out. Shashinsky comes up with it. She looks to skate it up. She brings it in, loses it to one of the Phillies who knock it back out, but Claire's there to pick her up. Claire trying to force that puck in, and finally she does and gets it all the way deep into the offensive zone. Phillies skating it up now. Deep pass. Just out of reach of Shashinsky. And here they come to work it around. Shashinsky nabs the puck, but tries to send it out of the zone. Phillies player knocks it down and takes a shot from the point, and that one goes just over the right shoulder of Riley Knopfsinger. It's now 7-0. Advantage Phillies. 7:43 to go in this second period here at Hoffman Estates. Full line change, or offensive line change here for the Kits. We got Jillian Young, Jade Angel, and Caitlin Brownlee back out. Ari Shashinsky tries to bring it in, sends it deep. Young chases it down in the corner. As one of the Phillies players loses an edge and able to send it back out. Nord out there, she keeps the puck in, gets it over to Brownlee. But the Phillies clear it out. She softly sends it to Brownlee. Brownlee unable to get her stick on it. Claire keeps it in. Now Brownlee has it. She good hard shot. Hits the glove of the goalie. The goalie's unable to maintain control, and it flies up over the top of the net. Phillies get it and clear the zone. That'll be a high sticking. Jillian Young, not a penalty, but a stoppage of play, high sticking. Similar to what might be considered like offsides type of call or icing. So in case you're unaware, you cannot knock the puck out of the air with your stick if your stick is above horizontal. All right, Phillies get the draw. They lose it. Point blank shot by the Phillies. Knopfsinger makes the save. 6:46 left here in the second. Phillies come up with it, back out to the point. Gorbatenko working with it, keeps it in. She shoots just wide of the net. Phillies still have it over in the corner, centering pass. Nord grabs it. She works it up. She brings it up, tries to chip it around, unable to get it past the last defender of the Phillies. Crow moves it back down. Just out of reach of Koplo. Koplo working on the far boards. The Phillies bring it in across the blue line, trying to set up some more offense. They have it, but Crow gets the puck away from her, but unable to clear the zone. Shot there, deflection, followed up by another shot, and lets Leela Brownlee in net. And finally, the third try, they got it in. It's now 8-0. Wildcats unable to find any offense tonight. 5:58 left in the second period. Here we have Brownlee, Jade Angel, Jillian Young on offense, and Ari Shashinsky and Bryn Clare back on defense. Shashinsky fighting for the puck over in the corner. They get in close. The shot's just wide. Now Brownlee working against him. The centering pass is broken up there by Shashinsky. Jillian Young takes it back down behind the net. Claire trying to clear it. She's unable to. Young has it. She tries to move it out to Angel. Angel unable to leave the zone with it, and Phillies right back in. Claire stops the centering pass. She tries to bring it up. She brings it up across the blue line. Brownlee tries to get the shot off. Too many Phillies there. Claire working it over in the corner. 5:02 left in the second. Phillies have control deep in their own zone. They send it around the boards. Young comes on the near boards, tries to break it up. She does. She comes up with the puck. It loses control over to the Phillies. Shashinsky right at the blue line, stops and keeps it in. There's going to be an elbowing penalty called, I bet, on the Phillies. It was pretty clear. Elbowing penalty called on the Phillies. I don't know if you saw that, but over on the far boards, right after the puck got past Shashinsky, the Phillies player threw an elbow right into her helmet. And the ref on the near side board saw it and immediately called it. All right, 4:37 left in the second. Kits down by a lot, 8 goals to be exact. But they are on the power play, 2 minutes. Young wins the draw, sends it over, gets it over to Nord. Nord whiffs on the shot. And the Phillies bring it back down, trying to eat up this clock. And they come in across the blue line. And the hard shot, just wide of the net. Young has the puck now. She's trying to skate it up. Loses control. She might have had her skates caught up with one of the Phillies there. 1:30 left on the power play. Nord kicks it down to Zoe Kramer. Kramer has it. She tries to send it up, unable to. She gets it to Young. Young tries to send it deep. Not enough on it, and now the Phillies come back. Pass is wide. Nord chases it down behind the net. The Phillies player gets there first. Young puts her stick out there and moves the puck all the way back down into the Philly zone. No Wildcats down there. 58 seconds left on the power play. Phillies working it like they are on the power play. They move it around. Evanston unable to get any pressure on the puck right now. Nord uses her body and finally breaks up the puck, and Maren Platter moves the puck all the way down. They do call icing. 26 seconds left on the Kits power play. 3 minutes, 3 seconds left in the period. Shashinsky and Claire on defense. Pleiter, Koplo, and Brownlee out on offense. Shashinsky with the puck now. She's working it up. She's got Brownlee and Koplo trailing. Koplo there. Puck just misses her stick. Now Pleiter has it. She moves it in across the blue line. 7 seconds left on the power play. Bryn Clare with a nice use of her stick to knock the puck away from the Phillies, but power play expires, and now we're back to even strength. Bryn has the puck behind the net, sends it around. Brownlee chasing it down on the near side of the boards. One of the Phillies players doesn't have the stick. Caitlin Brownlee fighting for it over on the boards, and the Phillies player just using their feet to try to move the puck out of the zone. Puck comes out and out of the zone. Kits will have to reset. Shasinski tries to get it up to Brownlee. Unable to do so. Phillies bring it in. 1:53 left in the period. Fighter over on the board. Not sure what the call is here. Looks like it might be offsetting penalties or a roughing penalty on Ari Shasinski here. And Kits are going to be on a penalty kill situation, which is not ideal. 1:48 left in the second. Right now, this would be a fantastic momentum builder or point of pride if the Kits could just kill off this one penalty. Nice hard shot there. But Knopfsing was able to make the stop. They still come up with control. They try to get it back out to the point, but it clears the zone. 1:37 left on the power play for the Phillies. And they reset. Coming in across the blue line. Grace Crow over there trying to break it up. Soft shot in, but Knopfsing are able to make the stop. 1:23 left on the power play. 1:11 left in the second. Phillies are on top right now, 8-0. Nord and Crow out on defense, and Kramer and Young out on offense. Phillies win the draw. Soft shot there, and then a shot from the circle, which goes in right over the left shoulder of Leela Brownlee. The power play is over. There's 1 minute, 5 seconds left. We're back at even strength. 1 minute, 5 seconds left in the second. The score is 9-0. Young, Brownlee, and Angel on offense. Claire and Shasinski out on defense. Claire working it on the near side. She dumps it in deep. Phillies have it. Stop there. Claire keeps it in. Tries to get the shot off. Still has it. Shot just wide and behind the net. On the far boards, Shasinski working with it. Young has it now. She puts it back in on net. Stick saved by the goalie on a puck that was just kind of dribbling in there. 37.6 seconds left in the second period. Young taking the face-off. She gets it back to Shasinski. Shasinski fires off of one of the Phillies players there. Young center moves it back over to Shasinski. Shasinski keeps it in. She's looking for the lane. Unable to find it. Loses the puck. Comes back up with it. Now she's looking for something to set up. Can't find it. Brownlee over on the far boards. She tries to keep it in. But the Phillies bring it out. Shasinski moves it back to Angel. Sorry, that's Young. Young now has it. She's bringing it in across the blue line. Hard shot. Just wide of the net. Although the goalie got the stick on it. All right, that is the end of the second. Wildcats are down by 9 goals. Shots on goal is extremely lopsided. 37 for the Phillies and only 4 for the Kits. The third period is going to be a running clock, meaning the only stoppage of the clock. They may do it on penalties and they may do it on goals. However, I've seen it done several different ways, depending on how quickly the timekeeper wants to get out of here. My guess is that because it's such a lopsided affair, they're going to keep that clock running through everything. So 13 minutes left in our game tonight. Aaron Fighter wins the draw. The Phillies snatch it away. And here they come again. Shot there, just wide of the net. Back behind, the Phillies come up with it. We have Claire and Shashinsky back on defense. Fighter, Koplo, and Kramer out on offense. They do manage to get it out of the zone there. Now Fighter working it. She brings it in, but the Phillies somehow get control of it. They kick it up. Bryn gets her stick in there to stop the Phillies. Now Fighter has it. Unable to get it fully in, but now Kramer does. And that's offsides. It's like maybe the Phillies kicked it back out of the zone just enough to create an offside situation. Nord and Crow back in on defense. Koplo, Fighter, and Kramer on offense. Phillies come up with the puck on the face-off, working it back on the far corner. Pass to the point, then backhand shot goes up over the top of the net. 11:37 left in the game. Phillies working it behind the net, drop pass. And Brownlee able to stop the first one, but then came off just to her right side, and the Phillies knocked it right in. Clock continues to run, which is a good thing for us. Jillian Young, Jade Angel, and Caitlin Brownlee out on the ice now. With Grace Crow and Claudia Nord on defense. Young working it, kicks it with her skate, dumps it in across the line. Philly's there to pick it up. As they skate it around, Young snaps it back down. Unable to get it past the second Phillies player. They moved in to the kids' zone. Claire has it. She tries to get it past. Unable to do so. Nord working with it. She does make it past the other player. She's working it. Stops. Soft shot in. Goalie makes the stop. Deflected. Bryn with a hard shot there. Blocker saved by the goalie. Now it's on the near side of the boards. They get it out of the zone. Shashinsky finds the puck back by her own blue line. Now she comes up with it. Good hard shot, just wide of the net. I think one of the Phillies players got her stick on that shot as Shashinsky was releasing it. Phillies clear it out of their zone. Shashinsky chases it down. Icing is called. 9 minutes, 33 seconds left in the third. Shashinsky and Claire on defense. Kramer, Koplo, and Pleiter out on offense. Phillies win the draw, chip it up off the board. Shashinsky's able to keep it in there for a brief moment and finally dumps it in. Deep pass. Good hard shot on Brownlee, and she makes the save. Eight minutes, 42 seconds left in the third period of this game. Phillies find the puck. A nice hard shot, but it goes up over the top of the net. Shashinsky trying to bring it down. She does get it out of the zone. But the Phillies bring it right back in. Shashinsky there to break up the play, and she has the puck. Unable to hang on to it. The Phillies try a shot, and it bounced off Shashinsky's leg, and now she dumps it in. No icing because she was across the red line. The Phillies work it up. Kramer there makes the steal. Oh, the ref just took a big spill here right at the blue line. That's him getting up. Pro has it. She clears it out of the zone. The Phillies try to dump it in. They do a centering pass. Shot there, rebound, score. They stopped keeping the goal count on the scoreboard here because it's absolutely a one-sided affair tonight. 7 minutes left in the game. The score by my count is 11-0. Young knocks it back to Nord. Nord looking for anything, unable to clear the zone. She has it. She's going to try to skate it up. She does. Gets it across the blue line. Has it deep, loses it to one of the Phillies. Now Jade Angel trying to fight for it. Crow kicks it over to Brownlee. Brownlee gets the shot on net, but the Phillies goaltender makes the save. And the Phillies working it back up the ice. And the shot, good move, good save by Brownlee. 6 minutes, 15 seconds left in our affair tonight. Shots on net right now favor the Phillies, 43 to only 7 shots on goal by the Wildcats. 6 minutes left. Young taking the face off. Puck just sitting there. Crow steps up, tries to get in. Shot by the Phillies, just goes over the top of the net. Young has it in the corner, loses an edge. Puck does not get out of the zone. Another shot there by the Phillies, broken up by Graceland Crow. Puck moves back around the boards. Crow fighting for it over in the corner. Centering pass by the Phillies. They take too long with it, but do keep it in. Now Jillian Young has it. She looks for some room to skate it up. She gets to Jade Angel. Jade Angel knocks it off her stick. Deep in the zone for the Phillies. No icing. 5 minutes, 16 seconds left. The Phillies looking for the stretch pass. They get it. Claire over there to break it up. But the Phillies get it deep into the Wildcats zone. Claire skating down the puck. She has it. Passes it up to Shashinsky. Shashinsky tries to work it through 2 players. Unable to get there. Here come the Phillies. Shot right off of the pads of Vila Brownlee. She does make the save, though. Battle on the near boards for the puck. The Phillies come up with it. Pass, another blocker saved by Brownlee. 4 minutes, 34 seconds left in the game. And we are going to have a penalty here on Bryn Clare. I didn't see what the call was. It could have been hooking. Shinsky, Pleiter, Crow, and Kramer out on the ice now for the Kits. Phillies win the draw. Centering pass, another shot. Good save by Brownlee. 150 left on the penalty kill for the Wildcats. Oh, I guess they're going to count that. When it got in between her pads, it actually was a goal. So that's about how it's been going for us. 4 minutes left in the game. Koplo, Young, and Brownlee out on the ice on offense, and Nord and Crow back on defense. Kits win the draw. Crow tries to send it up to Koplo. Koplo has it. She centers it over to Brownlee. Unable to get it through all the players. Now the Phillies have it. Nice hard shot there by the Phillies, but it's off the post. On the near side. Phillies come up with it again. Another shot off the post. Another far centering pass, and puck comes loose. Lila makes the first save. Koplo tries to clear it. It's unable to clear the zone. Philly skating around with it. Good hard shot. Doesn't make it through traffic. Crow tries to send it up. She does. Gets it out of the zone, so the Phillies will have to reset. 3 minutes left in the third. And here they come back in across the blue line. Shot just over the top of the net. Nord down on the boards with Young. Nord has it. She kicks it up to Brownlee. Phillies somehow grab control of that centering pass there by the Phillies, and they just are toying with the Kits right now. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in this nightmare. Good hard shot, good save by Brownlee. Now Young has the puck. She skates up with it. Gets it around one of the Phillies into the offensive zone. But the Phillies bring it back up. Claire and Chashinsky back out on defense. Centering pass. Unable to connect for the Phillies. Now Young has it. Chashinsky working with it up across the red line. Unable to get it through. Kramer grabs it. She brings it in across the blue line. Pleiter there to pick up the loose puck. And now the puck is out of the zone. Shashinsky working on it on the far side. Barrels into one of the Phillies. Claire breaks that drive by with her stick, and now the Phillies have to reset. They move it onto the near side. 1:20 left. And here they are. They put it in deep. Fighter comes up with it. She gets it back to Shashinsky. Shashinsky working it across the red line, across the blue line, looking for a shot. And a shot by Kramer just onto the side of the net. Another shot by Shashinsky. And that one's smothered up by the Phillies goaltender. 52 seconds left in our affair tonight. Northern Crow back out on the ice for the Kids. Angel, Pleiter, and Kramer out on offense. Blue line, Nord loses an edge. Puck gets over to Kramer, the Phillies grab it. Shot right over the shoulder of Brownlee. And I think they're just going to let the clock wind down and call this a game. 18 seconds left on the clock, but it's running. Six seconds. And oof, that was just a brutal game. So you're probably wondering how we even have to play a team like that in our league, and if that's what the tiering rounds are for. Well, because so many girls play on other travel teams, they can't always make all of the games. So when Barrington was doing the tiering round, a lot of their girls who are bound to play in college were unable to make a lot of those games. So they lost quite a few because without those girls, they're a pretty average team. And as a result, their record dropped them into our tier. And so now they are just slicing through everybody in our tier when those girls show up. It's an unfortunate thing. We have to face them one more time. And hopefully we have all of our girls back for that one. Anyway, our next game will be December 8th, back home at Robert Crown versus Lake Forest Academy. It'll be against Lake Forest High School. It'll be a 6:05 puck drop. Everybody, I'm sure, is ready for Thanksgiving break, so have yourself a great holiday, and we'll see you back at the next game.